Okay, let me stop. Okay, hold on, let me get the link right quick to send to my group of girls. I know that people have been sending requests to our group. I haven't been like I've been trying to take all the links that I posted in the description and take the group links out. But remember, y'all, I have a bunch of videos up there, and I've posted this numerous times. So that's gonna take me a second to remove them all. And then the question is, why are you removing them all, T? And it's because our group is now closed. Our group used to be a craft group, right? And it was like a craft group, tutorial group, all that. And it was awesome, but understand me, I didn't realize so much came with being an admin of a group. That's a lot of stress. That's a lot of questions. That's a lot of stuff going on. And I didn't, sometimes you got to figure out, and I also, had the YouTube channel where I was answer questions, all that. And then I also got the Patreon. And I just felt like that was just, a lot for me. So, all I did was we've closed the group, but it's open, but it's closed because I don't want people to think it's a crab group. Because don't get me wrong, we got some talented people in there, but they all my friends, like friends, and we just like hang out in there. We do whatever. We post when we want. We send messages. We just talk about anything random. We post, links to crazy stuff. We just do us. It's a regular vibe. It's not a hey Gio. It's not a craft group where it's gonna be like all other groups because it's not that. Yes, girl, finally called me. I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back with the jump. Okay, I can't sing that because. Did you realize that YouTube then got so crazy you can't even sing a full verse of a song without them, throwing that claim out there? I'm like, dang. You can't even hum it if the beat sound right. I'm like, man, so yeah. Remember when I used to be doing them lives on Facebook, girl, and we'd be up there having the music playing, and Facebook be like, I know you done lost your mind and shut the live down, and then I'll come back and do it again. And y'all will be like, T, you gotta like just turn the music off. And I'm like, no, because I don't feel like that's right that I do tutorials in silence. Like, seriously. Oh, but back to what I was saying. But like I said, I do appreciate everybody that's been, trying to join the group. But like I said, if you coming for that, I didn't think it would be right to have it up because it's just if you want to hang out and if you crafty or you not crafty, you want to hang out in the group and laugh and just no drama and you just like you can join the group. But if you're gonna come in there and be like demanding things and all that, like that's the wrong group because my girls ain't doing none of that. They are not. They is not like no, no. But no, I don't want to just say my girls because there's guys in there too. But y'all get what I'm saying. I don't know. It's weird. People like on the street, like, do you notice that people on the street be like, "Hey, how are you? May I ask a question?" Right? And it's a cool type of vibe. But do you notice that on you on the internet, that's when it's like no longer that type of vibe. It'd be like, hey, find this for me, do this for me. You'd be like, who? Where the link's at, and blah, 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 blah. And you just be like, like your whole thing, your demeanor, everything, you just be like, like, to answer, you know how you don't get mad no more? You just be like, nah, I'm not doing that. So, yeah, like my vibe is like a completely different vibe. I don't do all that. Like, nah, you know how people used to be clapping. I don't know if it's really about how age thing. About the older you get, the less it is, or maybe it's your maturity level. But I could tell you one thing. I find it crazy that I don't get mad anymore or get like a certain type of way. I just breeze off. Like it just be like, no. Like I'm so breezy, child. Yeah, look, I should be in a commercial. But okay, so I put it in the group. So I just want to make sure I did that because y'all already know my lives take a long time because I do a lot of talking. If you don't like a lot of talking, I've had people tell me that you talk too much, and I'm always like, again, I have nothing negative to say for you. No clap back. All I'll say is same thing I always say. There's so many awesome people on YouTube that have tutorial videos where they get straight to the point or they don't talk at all. I always say, feel free to find those groups. Those would be the groups for you. All right, chick. Yeah. So look, I can send you the link to our group if you want to just hang out in our group, chill, laugh, and look, parlay, and it's just a cool vibe. That's fine. But like, and no, you're not the only one, girl. Trust me, they have somebody like people on here that also know I'm on Facebook, that know my Facebook, my name. Girl, they send some messages. They be hot and bothered. They be really, really weird. I don't know the last time I got like upset at something that happened online because y'all, I got a rare imagination because I like to believe that, like I would like to believe Facebook not real. like it's a part of my imagination. So I can't get mad at myself. That might sound really strange coming from me, but I swear to you, I'm dead serious. That's like my friends are real, but the whole existence, like you get what I'm saying? Like people be like real mad in different groups, be like, oh, this person posts every day and all this stuff. I'm like, why are you upset about, like, how you just really be like, why you mad, girl? Like I don't care if somebody posts every day. I don't care if somebody posts 5 minutes. I don't care if a person took 2 years. Like I just be like, how you just, I don't know. Like I told y'all, I don't know if it's because I'm turning 50 next year or because, of my, my maturity level where I'm at. But I could just guarantee y'all, I don't, like, I really don't be on that vibe level where I just be like this. Want me to tell you how I handle a lot of things? Like, even when people, like, on the street, try to disrespect me, I swear to y'all, I stand there calmly and I be like, okay. And then I walk off. I swear to you, I do this. I highly recommend y'all do that because they will be looking at you like they like look at you like they like you supposed to be like. I think they so expecting you to clap back that when you just look at them, and you got to do the whole thing that I do. So you got to look at them, tilt your head to the side, left or right, it don't matter, and then just say, okay, and then walk off. They just be like, what the? Oh. They be so mad when they can't change that energy. I swear, y'all. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. Okay, so here we go. Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what's going on. All right, so let's pop this off. Pop. So I'm going to be going on a vacation. I'm not saying when, just in case one of y'all know where I live at and y'all won't break in my house. So it might be now. It might be tomorrow. It might be next year. Who knows when I'm going out of town. But this is the thing I've noticed. Like, okay, remember y'all when I was blinging the shoes? Jill, you've been with me from the beginning. My rider. People be up there like, did you just start blinging 2 years ago? Keep going. 2, no, 3, no. Keep going. But let's go. But y'all remember how I would just bling out shoes. And then I would start doing it where I would bling out the shoes and then I bling out the hats. Then I started blinging out purses. But here's the thing. The original, or a lot of times in the beginning when I was only doing one thing, I didn't do another thing. So I'm about to bring y'all with the flashback. I already know y'all have seen it in the thumbnail, but I'm gonna kill. Remember these, y'all? Oh, God. Do y'all remember how addicted I was? Okay, the real name of these are not flames. I named them flames because I'm up there like, they fire! So, yeah. I forgot to put the flash on. I don't care. I hope y'all can see these. All right. Where the heck is the camera? All right. Hold on. Look, let me... Look, I got to get... Ooh, Jesus, wait, that's too bright. But y'all see the flames now. Okay. I call these flames because I like no matter how you tilt these, you see a whole different color. Sometimes you see blue, sometimes you see red, sometimes you see yellow, and they have all different type of flames. So I named them the blue flame, yellow flame. Y'all remember flames? And I really liked how these turned out. Still like them, wear them a lot, blah, blah, blah. We know what I'm doing. But when I was getting it, because see, y'all, I don't know. Here's another thing about me. And I can't stand my cousin for the same reason that I'm the way I am. My cousin, like, say we already knew 2 months in advance we was going out of town on a vacation, right? My cousin No lie. Day of the vacation. That's when she packing. Y'all, y'all don't know how much that. Whoa, man, and she still does it. Drives me insane. Now let me tell you about me. Say I know I'm going on a vacation 2 months in advance. Guess what I'm doing? Just guess. I'm packing my case. If I take this tablet off this tripod right now, I can take you over there. My suitcase is look, it's right over there. It's right there on the room. And you go, wait, T, wait, what about if they got something in there you might wear? I have enough clothes. I promise you that I could put a couple of fits in there, a couple of pairs of shoes in there, and I won't even miss them. So that's over there. But the point is, when I was getting these shoes, because I wanted to wear these shoes, because even though people be like, oh, I don't know how you wear heels, just think about these as a high lift tennis shoe. These shoes are very comfortable. I have worn these shoes, and I have worked for hours in these shoes, and I haven't had no problems. But I was like, I want a purse to match, because I got the hat, but I didn't want to wear the hat. I want to wear, so lo and behold, I went to the Goodwill, and they had a denim purse. So I was like, eh! And I felt like they matched enough. Like, I knew I wasn't going to find one that was so matched. It was insane. If I ever found that, it would be great, but no. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I had already pre-prepped my surface. And look, even though it drives Joe insane that I do this, y'all see I done mixed the Foilback and the Hotfix. I know you're like, why you do that? Because these were stones from the beginning. See, whenever you see where I've done that, where the Hotfix and the Foilbacks are together, this goes back to the beginning. See, in the beginning, all I used was foil stones. It wasn't until I became friends with Joe, who's the Hotfix princess, well, she explained to me about Hotfix, and I started learning about Hotfix, and I started buying Hotfix. But understand me, I had already had a bunch of foil. I had been collecting foil bags for years. So you know how somebody introduce you to something, and you be like, oh, okay, but what am I gonna do with this for? I'm not gonna throw it away. So I started ordering Hotfix, right? And then I started just throwing them in, because you know me being lazy, and I don't want it. Y'all remember when I had this, like, I know everybody love those holographic bags that I use for my stones, but I still use my shakers, y'all. Remember my shakers, y'all? I still got them, and they still got bling in them. Don't say nothing, y'all. I am the problem and the solution. But point being, I didn't want to waste stuff, so I just would throw it all in there and mix them up, and Joe would be like, you don't want to do that. And I'm up there like, no, it's not a problem. Until I started, like I said, full on using Hotfix, and then there was that problem, but I had already done it. And like eventually I stopped doing it because I saw how messed up that was, because y'all just don't know how much fun it is trying to pick the Hotfix stones, because you know I apply heat and that don't work with Foilback and they just fall off. We learn, y'all. We learn. Lessons are learned daily by me, even at this age. But point being, that's why it's Hotfix and foil in this mix. Let me see if I can put my light over here before I start this party. Okay. So, like I said, I had already pre-prep. You see how it's shiny. I will always tell people when they go, why do you pre-prep? Because if not, we apply adhesive and we think that adhesive going to just stay there and it's going to be right there underneath those stones. But it doesn't, because fabric absorbs what? If it absorbs water, if it absorbs regular, what is that? Oh, God, y'all. Remember the glue? Y'all know the ones that I hate. What is that? What that junk everybody else use that they think is great on everything? I done blocked it out. Point being, any glue you use on fabric is going to be absorbed into the fabric, and there's going to be a little bit left on the bottom. And that's why when you do stuff like this, do y'all see my fingernail is underneath that? And then you see I'm pulling up hard and it ain't coming up? If you just have just that regular thin coat of glue and then apply them stones, they popping up. They popping up and you don't want them. Now, these are my I call them my two dragons. I mean, these are the only ones, the tools I use, the placement tools, because you can take all the time you want. Y'all know I done spent a lot of money buying a bunch of different placement tools. I honestly think it's not about your experience level. This is my own opinion, so people could tell me I'm wrong. I don't really mind. But I really think it's about your hands. See, I've worked in hardware for so many years. I can't seem to use those other tools, the wax ones on the side. I messed that up. So like I don't I can y'all know I've tried. Like hey, every type they were like, and everybody always recommended, hey, try this one, try this one. I have tried them all, and it just they don't work for me. And I'm gonna keep saying is find the one that works for you. And hey, I'm sorry. Sometimes being a part of the crowd, meaning I get that everybody might use a specific kind, but I'm sorry, you might not be the one to be able to use that. Use what works for you. Once you find the one that works for you, that frustration level, oh, it knocks down to zero, and it's a beautiful thing. I can't stay. I cannot even talk about how many times I would get so frustrated. Y'all, look, Gio, you done a lot. You done been in lives with me where that placement tour would pick up them stuff. Wait, yeah, you remember? Oh God, remember, girl, remember when everybody was telling you Gym Tech was the one to go to for fabrics? Remember? And remember how many lives I would do, and I'm like, y'all, not only did this. Did this now, like, and understand me, I used Gym Tech before I even joined Facebook. I had a friend that had a bridal veil, and hello, hi. Oh, I like your name, girl. Look at you, all about it. What? Passionate and intrigued. Oh, you see, I ain't think of none of them names. I don't know. I always think it's cool when people have unique names and screen names, even from back in the day, with AOL. Just like even when people have unique names for their children, I always feel like I'm so lame. I named my daughter Courtney. I didn't like that was no deep thoughts. like I'm not like I didn't even like it wasn't where I go, girl. I was struggling with it back and forth. Her father's name is Corey. I named her Courtney. That was as deepest thoughts you could possibly, work with me with. That was it. That's as far as my thoughts went. It was like that was it. Like now I'm like, shoot, I could have named her Anastasia or Allure or something where people be like, oh my God, what is your name? She'd be like, yes, my mother, one day she was on the, look, I hope she would have had some kind of story that was so crazy. My mother decided to take a cruise around the world. And one day when she was on one of those European beaches, she was watching the sunset and she was just like, you know what? Star-studded sky of amazing wisdom. And that's what she named me. See, that would have been awesome. But no, her name Courtney. That's it. Oh, let me. Wait, let me make sure, girl, look, let me make sure you get the right kind. And I'm being dead serious. Wait, let me show y'all this. Look, that's like, see, now y'all see why I suck at doing tutorials. I be forgetting to show y'all what I'm doing. The only reason why I'm telling you this is because I've had so many people come at me after they've done it. They didn't do it beforehand. Even though a lot of my videos, I show the bottle, I'm specific with it, they'll still buy the wrong kind. And then they kind of get mad at me. And again, I'm all right with that. But because I stay, this is the Gorilla Glue that I use, the Crystal Clear. Do you see that says Crystal Clear Gorilla Glue? It says bonds to everything. Don't no foam, easy to use, crystal clear. You'll know. They have ones that says foaming. They have they have that instant glue. None of those, don't know. This does not have a single scent. This is the one that I use. And then let me show you something. I also posted up, this was a long time ago, the bottles that I use. Because I've always been told you cannot store adhesive, and I kept trying to understand, well, why? Nobody had a reason for why, so I had to figure that why out. You can store them. You have to find the right bottles to store this glue. Why am I showing you this bottle? Because I was already going to be doing an update video in our group. So hey groupies, remember this? I put this in that bottle over a year ago. You see it's still flowing and it still works with no problem. I'm just unscrewing the top. No problem. Let me just pour this in here. And if I pour this on that purse. Okay. Do y'all see it's pouring out with no problem? Look at it. It's still clear. Still gorgeous. I will always say it's about the bottles that you use to store your resin, your E6000, your Gorilla Glue, as well as... I'm about to hush, mean buggers. It's about, yeah. So again, it's the bottles that you use, the storage, and where you store it. If you're storing it in a high place that temperature keeps going up and down, then no, that is no, no. I promise you, no, it is not going. No, no. Girl, shut up. Why? Look, I don't want to hurt y'all feelings when I tell y'all. Well, it's not over yet. Okay. All right. So we're going to just have to change this to an impromptu live that may or may have me customizing some stuff because majority of the time, y'all know why y'all think I do muted lives? When I do muted lives, then I show y'all what I'm blinging. But the majority of the time, when I do videos, not muted live, muted uploads, I usually show y'all step by step how I do stuff. But you notice when I do lives and I'm talking, look, if I get a tutorial in there, good luck, y'all. But okay, shut up. Like everybody, I notice nobody's like me, or maybe a few people are like me. If you're like me, raise your hand. Like everybody was all excited about Black Friday, right? Everybody like, ooh, Black Friday, TVs, all of this. That's not what I was looking for. What I was looking at, what was on sale and still on sale on Amazon? Rhinestone sheets, baby. Let me show you. Just look, I like showing y'all because just me telling you, you be like, and I'm talking about the 2-pack rhinestone sheets. I love when it's like that, or when it's like 2-pack, 6-pack, blah, blah, blah. So hold on. Because I always look at them on my laptop. So let me get them on my phone. Anybody that was here for a tutorial, I did I bling the star out. So I always start at the edges first. I always tell y'all do the edges, this part first so it can be nice and even. And then fill the middle out. Okay, now I'm going back to now I'm going back here. But if it adds, I did tell y'all if y'all need me to do tutorial videos and stuff more on here, I would. But like I said, I'm always like that. Just let me know. And y'all already know my Patreon members. And if you want to join my Patreon page, the lowest tier is $7.99. Please feel free to join us over there. I have links to everything and everything bulk over there. I'm talking rhinestones, rhinestone sheets. I'm talking Amazon. I'm talking AliExpress. I'm talking everywhere. And I post on there all the time. And I do lives in there all the time. And if you need it to be personalized, all you got to do is say, T, I need you to do a live 10 o'clock on a Saturday. Guess what, Patreon members? I'm there. So you might want to go over there because I'm at your beck and call over there. Beck and call. Okay, let's go back. So, let me scroll. Okay, hold up. Let me see. Can y'all see this up? Okay, I might have to turn this light out because this ain't bright. Give me a headache, Jesus. Okay, hold on. Not a phone too bright. What that? Okay, can y'all see me? Okay. Do y'all see that rhinestone sheet? Yeah. Do y'all see that's $5.85? Oh, look. Yeah, there we go. That's just one sheet. Now let's keep scrolling because they got all the colors. Look, do you see this? Do you see this? Are you seeing this, y'all? Are y'all seeing this? Are y'all see, like, do you get what? Y'all, I was just like, what? Ain't nobody talking about this? And look at this one, y'all. This is that pretty one that I had that Joe had sent me to that was clear. Do y'all see them on there? That's the diamonds and the champagne mixed ones. Do y'all see that? That's 901. Excuse me. Hold on. And then see the 2-pack. So that's 2 for $10. If you need me to break it down to you, 2 for $10. Look at this. Man, y'all look, what? I'm like, yes. That ain't the only one. That's what I'm saying. Let's keep going. Are y'all looking at this? That pearl and bling mix. What? Like, what? Again, another 2. Another 2 for $8. Sorry for my chewing of my gum. I know some people don't like that, but like I always say, that mute button is sick. But that's the 2 for. But do you get what I'm saying? I'm saying if you say you had some hot $50, you know how much fun y'all can have tonight. look. Just look. I already done had my fun. I didn't know, y'all. I don't even. Let me make y'all understand. I just started wearing wigs about, what was this, y'all? Like what was this? 3 months ago. All of a sudden now I'm just in love with wigs, y'all. While I'm on Amazon, and again, let me show y'all, cause look, I have no reason proving to y'all. Then like, I back up what I say. Again, I'm looking at the Black Friday sales, cause like I said, people be looking at TVs, all this stuff. I'm like, y'all, don't forget that y'all number one crafters, and y'all love, craft sales. But don't forget, like, say you're personal, say you want to just, I don't know, say you don't wear wigs, but you might want to mix it up. I don't know, say you got a little boo, you want to do, you surprise them a little something, something. Be like, hey baby, let me show you something. Yeah, whatever you want. Maybe you want to change it up. Maybe you want to be a new you for the new year. You feel what I'm saying? Why they got lace front wigs, regular 100 and something, on sale for $55? Here we go, just in case you think I'm lying. Do y'all see that? And y'all see I just purchased that. Don't judge me. Do y'all see that ombre human hair lace front wig, 150 density? What? Water wave. Can y'all see that? And do y'all see that that's what? Regular, it was a regular $158. It's now $55. Black Friday deal. What? What? Let's look at the other one. Because I know you're like, why did you get more than one? Because I like to lie to myself and say, who knows? I could be rocking this wig outside. I might trip, fall in the mud. I might need a new wig. Huh? Hey, let my fantasy of my mind believe of why. Here go another one. This is a whole nother one. Deep wave, front wave. Yeah, human hair, pre-plucked with baby hairs, HD lace, 150 density. Yep. Let's go look at 20 inch. How much is this? Now, wait. Now, it's saying 103 now. Because what time is it? Oh, yeah. They starting to do it. They starting to change the prices. Okay, so let me tell you what I've learned from them. Now, I'm going to go to my order so you can see how much I paid for this. Because, doggone well, I didn't pay no 100 and what? Nothing. But I noticed that Amazon does this. They will have a certain amount of things that's specific on sale. Say that was this specific wig, right? But do you notice after they buy, so many people have bought certain things, then they throw it back to the regular price? Now, this is that same one. I'm about to show you. Do y'all see I paid 59 for this one too? Hold on. Do y'all see that? Now, you see that says the Morocco. Now, let's go back because I want y'all to see I ain't paying no 100 and what? You got to be out your mind. Man, I'm not paying 100 and something for nothing. No, I like a sale. Hold on, let's look again. Let me get it. Come on, click on the picture. Now, y'all see that it's the same one, the Morocco, and it's the 20 inch, and I paid the 50 something, and now it's back to 103. I'm telling y'all. Y'all need to listen to me. When I be telling y'all need to be hitting Amazon up and getting them sales when you see them. Like, remember how back in the day we used to be able to throw it in our cart and it could just stay there till we decide when. But y'all, I told y'all Amazon and peep game to that. Look, it'll be in your cart, but I promise you it won't be the same price you saw it as in the beginning. It'll have you questioning, did I really see that? Yes, you did. But back to what? Back to regular price. Now, we both know that when I ordered them, they was 50 something. One of them is still 50 something, but you see that other one, like, And they do the same thing with the rhinestone sheets. Like, I got my girl June. Hey, June, represent. She live in England. I be sending her the links for her and my other girl, Tanya. By the time I send them the links, they done already expired. And how the link expired if I just placed the order and then I'll send it to them maybe 30 or 40 minutes later. And they be like, girl, the links is gone. I'm like, how? How? Because I'm not the only one that saw that sale. That's how. And other people that jumped on it. So I'll always say, if you see something and that price, you be like, God dang, you better jump on it because it's not going to be there. Nah. It's not going to be there. Yeah, but I've been using, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to say, hi, Opal. Y'all, I've been using Gorilla Glue so many years, I don't even remember when I wasn't. And when I tell you I love it, because I told you when I first got the first bottle, and I was so mad at how much this bottle cost, because y'all remember I used to be complaining. See, when it said water resistant, all that, and I did tests, and yes, I will always say to people that be like not so sure about it, I'm sorry, you don't have to jump into a big project with something to test it. You can actually start off just doing small tests on it, which was what I did because I wanted to see about this waterproof. And not only waterproof, y'all already knew I was going to be using this on laptop lids, etc., etc. So I needed to know if it can handle heat. I needed to know some stuff. So I did my test to be able to know which glues work for me. And that's why I just use these two. That's why when anybody ever asks me which glues do you use, the only two I ever acknowledge is the two. Just look at all these videos y'all see on here. The only two y'all see me use is these two. So I done every test I need to, so I know which ones they work on, which fabrics, what surfaces long lasting, blah blah blah, which can handle the best heat. Because here's the funny part. A lot of people be thinking, oh, E6000 can handle the most heat. I'm sorry to disappoint you. No, 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 no. There we go. Everybody that I can tell you, I've done enough tests to be able to tell you, E6000 turns into this weird, like, remember when you was little and you would put glue on your hand and then it would dry and then you was able to peel it off? E6000 does that over time, except it turns yellow. Just trust your girl. It's like I told you, if anybody gonna watch my videos and have any questions, just say I'm you from the future. Meaning, if you have questions about how something's gonna age, how something's gonna look over time, ask somebody that's done enough tests and be able to show you. That's why I like to do videos where I'm showing something I customized years ago and I bring it back showing you how it looks today. And not just today where I've had it like inside of a case, embodied, where I never touch it, just gaze upon it, don't even have a light on. No, I have worn these things. Look, y'all know how I take my shoes off. I'm not like everybody else. When I take my shoes off, at the end of the day, I usually take them off and I throw them. And I know you're like, what? The ones with the bling on it? Yeah, see, the way you make sure your stones don't fall off, you do that from the beginning. I ain't done enough tests and I apply the adhesive right. I don't do it where the adhesive is all over the glue, but I make sure that adhesive is not only on the bottom, but around the sides of that glue, so the stone, so it's locked in there. So yeah, when I take my shoes off, I throw my shoes and then I go around my business, what I'm going to be doing. And no, I don't be worrying about bling laws. Just like my phone. Do y'all think I actually gently place this phone down? Or do y'all think I throw my phone down when I throw? See, maybe there's something wrong with me. But, well, tell you the truth. But it does help me help y'all. Because if I wasn't so bad at not being rough on things, y'all, I wouldn't be able to be the one to say I made sure I done enough tests to make sure I apply my stones and do it with enough consistency where they don't be bling lost, because I'm very rough on things, y'all. No lie. I'm very rough on things. I drop things, and that don't sound right since I repair and sell computers, but y'all get what I'm saying. But back to this. So yeah, I'm placing these stones. I really like the scatter method. I know a lot of people say the scatter method is hard for them. I don't have a problem with it, because for me it's just like, I don't know, I feel like it's a puzzle, and I don't know. That's for me. I'm putting a puzzle together. That's why even when I'm doing a puzzle, I do the outside first, and then I've always done that ever since I was a child. My brother always went from the middle on out. I thought he was insane. If you do that, we cool, but I'm still gonna think you're insane. I'm not gonna change what I said. Girl, look, I don't know. Look, I'm sorry I sent you there. Like, I ain't gonna lie. But I didn't already spend enough money on that today. So, you ride along with me. like I'm telling you, I don't know what y'all thought I did today. But when I tell you, I was just chilling on my laptop, just straight looking at craft stuff. Like, just like Michael's. I don't know if y'all do like me. When you order enough stuff from Michael's, you know how they be like, oh, here that free $5, free $10. Okay, did you know when you order your E6000 in bulk off of Michael's? Now here's the fun part. They coupon that they have for the store, they tell you that doesn't work, right? When you buying doing it online. But here's the thing, that money that credit thing that they give you, that works. And then you get the free shipping when it's over a certain amount, like when I think it's over 30 or over 50. So if you buying the E6000, when they do it in a pack, it's 12 of them, right? And it'll be 12 of them for $30 something dollars, right? And then you getting the coupon off, plus you getting the free shipping. Baby, you winning. Do you hear me? You are winning. And then, like I said, people will be out there, oh, you shouldn't buy it in bulk because it go bad. No, it goes bad when you don't store it correctly. Remember, keep saying the same sentence, because anytime somebody tells you what you can't do, always ask why. And if they give you an answer, say, do you have anything showing proof of that? And if they can't, and do your own dang on test. I told you, that's what I did. And yes, that means I purchased E6000. I had some that I left near a window, not directly facing the window, but near it where that temperature change would be close enough, meaning hot, cold. Yeah. And then I had some stored where it was stored away from light and it was stored in a cool area. And guess what? I found out the ones that were stored in a cool area, it stayed fine. Nothing was wrong with the consistency. Everything was good. And I'm talking about I did a test for over 2 years. And you go, you got that kind of time? I'm somebody when I have a question, if I don't have somebody else can be able to answer that question, I answer my own questions. Maybe you like me. So back to this combination. But yeah, and so yes, you can buy in bulk, and like I said, I highly recommend you doing that because y'all see the price of E6000. These solo, like say you going like, oh, I just want to go get one tube. They be playing games. You be like, does that say $8 for one? Oh no, I'm like, no, no, no. Because y'all know I used to buy them in bulk off of Amazon, just like I used to buy them in bulk off of Home Depot. But they start getting crazy with the prices. Where I was just like, y'all playing. I can't play with y'all like that. And it has nothing to do with being cheap. I'm gonna tell you this. I'll always say, we all can have $20. Now we can all walk into a grocery store with $20. Y'all, anybody else could be up there trying to get that high price stuff. I bet you I can get with $20, I can get enough food to last me on a daily. And you be like, no, you can't. Yes, I can. Okay. I thank my mama for teaching me that. Just cause you just cause you have money don't mean you need to spend all your money, okay? Oh, just like my daughter, I love my daughter. She get $20, she blowing that right there. And then you be like, okay, now what you gonna eat later on today? And then she be looking at you like, and I be like, yeah, no, no, no. Love her, but no, no. Okay. Move that over just a little bit. Let me show y'all how that look. Yeah, that's a nice close-in view. Do you see how they all fill, no gaps? And like I said, I know that it's kind of, matching with this, but I still wanted it to go with these shoes. And I was actually, y'all know I had got these ribbons off Amazon. I was actually thinking about getting these ribbons and just putting it around here or maybe making a little bow right here. Ooh, that is a good idea. Do a little bow right here. Yeah, so yeah, that seemed like a good idea. That's what I'm going to do. So, let me see. Does anybody have any questions? Let me just scroll. Wait, where's my mouse? Y'all, I swear to goodness, that doggone Rihanna song is still in my head after Jeez, that's the only thing that drives me when a new song come out. All you hear is on the radio, like Facebook. They always have like other videos with that song in it. So even in your sleep, all you be hearing, hold me close. But like, oh God. Shoo. Like, just stop this music. Just stop the voices in my head. Just say, Okay. So, nobody have any more questions? That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Hopefully, I did some kind of halfway tutorial. Halfway. People don't need to know I ordered some wigs, but I don't care because I ordered some wigs, y'all. Oh, yeah. Like I said, I highly recommend, y'all do some little shopping online. I know that there's so many places that have awesome rhinestone sheets. Do not get it twisted. Yes. But I always say a sale is a sale, a deal is a deal. All right? That's all I'm saying. Just check that out. Check it out. And not just today. Shoot, go on there tomorrow. Like, there's nothing wrong with checking. See, that what I'm saying is even if you're not ready to buy, you still want to kind of get a feel of that price range and see how the prices of the same thing will be different. Like, say you'll check it this week on, Saturday, not Friday, because, we already here, Saturday, and then you check it again on Thursday. You'll be like, wait, why the price different? You'll see how the prices sometimes fluctuate. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, you'll really be feeling it when you just have it in your cart and you just be like, wait, it was this and now it's this. What happened? And I'll be like, and that's what happened. All right, so, I don't know. What time it is? How long have I been on this one? I like when I ask y'all questions because I don't know. Like, And yeah, that song's still in my head. Let's all keep singing it. Hold me close. And I don't think you can tell me anything because I'm pretty sure you could just say hold me close without them thinking I'm singing along. Okay, 39 minutes. Well, it ain't a long time. Okay. So, let's do a little bit more. Got my glasses. Let me drink some more water. Because I told y'all, them lights be no joke. All of the lights. I forgot to ask my girl Jill, did she cook a lot for Thanksgiving? I actually cooked this year, and I was just blown away by that. I swear, y'all, I am the epitome of a mom who, once their daughter went off to college, I was like, wait, I don't have to do none of this no more. Like, when I tell y'all, it was like, hold on. See, when I had to think back to before I had my daughter and how life was, and I couldn't even remember, I was like, oh, God. Then I was like, hold on. I can eat what I want. Hold on. I can put stuff in the fridge and it's still in there. Yo, it was insane. Like, oh my God. And so I was like, yeah. I didn't put the tree up no more. I was like, put the tree up for what? She ground. Like, I'm telling y'all, I was like, I went through a whole moment in time of just, and it was beautiful and awesome. And I love when my daughter started, like, she would, like, ask me every year, Ma, you gonna start cooking again this year? I'm like, I don't know, maybe. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not. Look, I don't think so. Not this year, but this year I actually cooked and I actually baked and everything. My daughter looked so happy. I felt bad for how happy my child was. It was like, oh God, it was like she was just like, oh, I miss when you used to do this. I miss when you used to bake like this. I was like, yeah, it was a good time. Like, I'm sorry, y'all, but it was good to. I don't know. It's selfishly, it was awesome. And yes, to not cook, to actually just for once go by other people's houses for Thanksgiving. Look, and then you able to just walk off, be like, hey, it's time to clean up. All right, y'all, see y'all later. Look, bye. Like, it was lovely. I enjoyed every minute of it. Or go out to a restaurant and go out to eat. And then just go home, just like to the nice clean house, nobody there. It was just beautiful, y'all. I loved every minute of it. Like it's like I just call it. I call it a selfish phase. I went through a selfish, the best phase. I highly recommend it for anybody. Just go through it just one time. Now your children gonna probably be confused. Now if you're married, you ain't gonna be able to do this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So this is not for the married people. Y'all can't go through no selfish phase. Like unless you and your husband go through it together, or your wife, or whatever you know. Whatever you want to do, as long as you do it together. But yeah, it was great. I highly recommend it. And to my girl Jo, look, I hope you had fun cooking and fighting in the store to get the stuff. Because that was a whole nother thing. There was so many people in the grocery stores, y'all. Was just like, I don't know, I might change my mind about this. Shockingly, I'm not a people person. I know. You're like, what? Like, do not get me wrong. I'm a people person when it comes down to crafts and probably stuff like that. But you know how when they have so many people in the store and everybody's like rushing around with their baskets and throwing stuff in their baskets and there's just so much sound and all that. I don't like that. Like, I don't like that. I back out. Like, I do moonwalk backing out. Like, I do smooth criminal type of stuff. I don't like that. Like, Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Like, I forgot to tell Joe I was doing a live. I'm thinking about that now. That would have been smart to just be like, hey, Joe. Shh. Now I gotta go get the video link. You better get down, ugly. I watch people on YouTube all the time. They do videos and lives with their dogs. It's just be really cute. The dog just be like almost sleeping, sitting there. There's no worries. I'm like, my dog will never let me do this. Like, this dog just, no. This girl be like, you talking to other people? No. Like, no, I have a problem with that. Like, you like, I can't do like everybody else? Like, no, you can't. I'm like, wow, must be nice. Do, 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 do. There we go. Okay. Sorry, Joe. I'm just remembering to say. Oh, man. I think that's funny. Oh, well. And yes, that song is still there. I still hear it. I still hear the song. It's so great. Oh. Wait, wait, whoa. My girl, I forgot to send her the. See, now y'all could tell how I should never do live. I never plan nothing, but I don't know. I don't have a problem with it because I just don't like planning things. It's a weird thing with me. My girl, Fear Sparkler. That's my girl. I highly recommend y'all check her out. She got a website, sell bling. Like, just even if she didn't sell bling, she'd be awesome. But she does sell bling, so she's awesome. Wait, what? On YouTube? Hold on. Joe says she can't find a live. So, my girl Ernestine, I know she like chick you now remembering, but I swear to you, when I do my lives on Patreon, she the first one. I be like, hey girl. Oh no, we got a spammer. Hey Joe, hold on, they got a spammer. I gotta block this spammer right quick. There's always gonna be one of them. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. Let me remove that. Ah. Hold up. Shh. Ooh, girl, shut up. Oh, oh, move, baby girl. Did you want me to show? Yo, see, this is why I can't do anything. Hold up. I had my pinstripe vinyl out earlier. Hey, Joe. Joe's my best friend and my admin. I just made her moderator, too. Hold up. I'll be right back. When I get my pinstripe. Probably try to lock her behind her. Oh, that was the end of this tutorial video. I hope y'all like that part. Okay, let's do this other one. No, because you always think, come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Mommy got cookies. Come on, baby. Cookies. Come on, yeah, you come here. All right. Yeah, I made baby girl disappear. All right, so I love these pinstripes. I've used these for years. Let me show you something. Like I said, I've shown this numerous times, but I never get tired of showing this because it's really cool. Because it can handle heat. These are specifically actually for the outside of cars. So that means UV, all that. So when I'm doing detailing on laptops, but I also use these on my shoes, hats, everything. And it can handle the crystal clear Gorilla Glue. It can handle E6000. I'm telling you. Awesome. There we go. Glasses. So, just in case, you know how somebody will have purchased something and you know how you want to just show them some things before they get it? That's what I'm doing. So, like I said, it depends on how you want to do it. Some people will do it like this. So I'm just gonna and you press it on there, and then you slowly take your fingernail like that, and then you, or you probably have fingernails because I bite mine. You see how I was able to pull that up? Now, if you wanted to apply the heat with this on there, that's fine. Now, if you want to apply it without the heat, that's fine too. And yes, it can handle heat. This is a heat gun. This is not a blow dryer. So I promise you, this is some hot heat. Hot heat. But what I also like about this is I like that you can use it for two separate types of things. You can either use it like that, or you can separate them and you can use your thin as well as the thick. Oh, and I also customize glasses with these. I forgot about that part. Duh. That means you can do detailing around the rim of the glasses, etc., etc., different patterns. And then you could go over them. Like, say you want to just see how the pattern looks before you start using your rhinestones. Whether it's rhinestone chain links or rhinestone sheets, you're able to see how it would look ahead of time. I'm one of those people, I don't like once I apply something, I don't like how it looks. So I like the thought that this will be my guide ahead of time, letting me see how it looks before, how you say, your temporary before it becomes permanent. Meaning, the rhinestone, not rhinestone trim, this pinstripe, this is temporary until you apply heat. And then it's like, good luck trying to get that off there. So yeah, say how you was like, I just want to see how this would look if I just do some like weird, crazy design. Right? So you just wanted to just take it like that and just do that. Start it and stop it. And then, like I said, I'm going to just stop it right here. That way we'll have the thicker one. And then make whatever kind of pattern you want. You're able to do that. And then you're able to take that larger one and make it around your trunk of your glass. See how it has that little clear opening so you can actually see your top and your bottom. The noise is going to be on there perfectly. And then you just roll it around. And that stops it from getting frazzled where you be like, sticking to everything else. There we go. Same thing with your rhinestone sheets. You notice how I always tell people, please do not think it's going to just stay on there. You have to apply heat. That's me just taking that clear film off. I think you should leave the clear film on there until you're finished, because if not, it's almost a devil type of thing to make it stay. And I really highly recommend that before you apply heat, because it kind of, you'll have to wait till it cools. And you know how sometimes you want to just keep that whole craft thing moving? Like, I like to get things done. I don't know if you get where I'm going with this. And so any steps that I have that I'm able to just be able to skip over without it being an issue, that's cool. But if you do it and it becomes an issue, sorry. So yeah. Now, like I said, see how even that is? And like I said, you could do some kind of pretty pattern. You know, I don't know what you'll be going for. Or maybe you want to get the rhinestone sheets and start cutting them into strips and you have like some kind of gold accents going on. You know, I always say it depends on how, you know, how you want to create whatever this is you're trying to create. And I like that. I think I have some rhinestone sheets down here. I don't know. Let's go looking. I've been trying to straighten up down here because I slowly started having craft stuff everywhere. And I don't like that because I like it to just be solely in one room. And yes, this is some more rhinestone sheets I ordered off of Amazon. Hello! What I told y'all? Look, I am not only a client. Look, it's an addiction for me as well. But do you see that? All right. Now, I will always tell people the first thing I do is, do you see how there's that distance from here to here? Now, if I cut that here and then I lift that up, they still gonna have this sticking out. And then, no. So you cut that off and you cut as close as you can to the stones because you're trying to make this look just like a rhinestone chain link where there's no extra, you know, on the ends or on the sides. So I highly recommend you cut all that. And like I said, get as close as you can to the stones because you don't want it to be on it. So get that off, move that out the way. Clean up your work. You see? There we go. And like I said, it only take a second. I always tell people when they be like, oh, I don't have time to be doing all that. I'm like, I got time because things like that bug me. See how clean that is now? Yeah, so I'm going to cut this now. Again, I'm cutting close to the stone on this side, and you'll see when I do that, that gap where it'll show that when I go back, I'm going to do on what? Cutting another, see all that extra glue? Because that's what that is, that sticky adhesive that they have on there. And that's why when people be asking me about the sides of the glue and things sticking to it, I don't really be having that problem because I be cutting that off. So I'm going to also cut around here. Let me show you. It's like you're going curving around the stones. Because like I said, I want that adhesive to be on that bottom for it to stick, but it don't have to be all on them sides like that. Do you see that? Okay. Then I take my sticky back off. Now, just like I just told y'all, I had made this. I'm going to go over that top. I'm going to use this part. See how it'll center it and make it where it'll be even and not a problem for you to go over that? Like I said, this is just me doing this, so this is like not a mandatory tutorial video. That's extra adhesive. Pull it off. Okay. Do you see that? And then, like I said, I will go back over that. Yes, just like that. And then I would just press. You're pressing because that adhesive, once you apply that heat, it becomes, you know, where you're able to slide them if you want to do all that. You do all you need to do before it cools down, because once it's cooled down, it's set. And so, do you see that? Now, just do one more. We'll just do, I'm going to make that pattern like as if it was right here. So we're going to go fully across. Can y'all tell I love using rhinestone sheets? I swear I could be the representative for rhinestone sheets. Be like, representative. No lie. That's how much I love them. Well, no, see, you will need to prep your glass ahead of time. So I'm just showing you what would be done after you prep. You always got to prep your glass. So yes, what I would have done is, you see how I put those strips, right? Then I would have gone over it with my Gorilla Glue. See, I love the tip. And I would have gone down that line like that. And then I would have let that dry. And yes, you have to let it fully dry, as well as if you was going to use E6000, you was going to need to use a small tip, and you was going to go over that, and you was going to let that fully dry. If you try to use these sticky adhesive strips with the glue and it's not completely dry, it's just going to lift up. It's not going to stay down. So you would wait till it dried, and then you would do this process, and then you would apply that heat. The reason why I was doing the heat now is because I just didn't want it to lift up wild. But understand, this is not permanent, because, you listening? Because there's nothing for it to stand alone with, because I didn't change the surface. See? So I just wanted it to hold down while I'm showing you. But no, you have to prep the surface. Always remember that. You have to prep. So literally, I'm just showing you how it would be if we had prepped this. Since I had just did this random, I was just doing it already. But no, this is not permanent. This is just, and this is one of my favorite glasses. This is purple. Heck no, I wouldn't want this to be permanent. Girl, I'm losing my mind. Do 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 do. Yeah. And I don't know, I'm just gonna make it curve. And that's another thing I love about it. You can make him curve. I love that you can control the flow of it, if you will, how you want it to go. Sorry for that sound. Now look, see how when you want it to be even, this is what you do. You just press those stones together downward, so that it fits perfectly. Do you see that? Look at that. I want to show it from the sides. So like I said, once you prep, you could do all this, but I'm just saying, when you want to just get that idea, that feel of how it would look, because these adhesive, they sticky and they stay. But you would want to have that permanent. For me, this is just a temporary for me to see if I like that pattern. But this is not permanent for me to go, okay, this is something I would sell to somebody. No, I would never sell anybody this, because I know this, look, this would not stay on there. And they would be up there like, well, what you, no. No, and not only do I do this, once I put my rhinestone, well, I should show you. Once I put these strips on and I've already started my prep, when I'm finished with it, I still go back with my adhesive, and then look, I take it like this. You see how I tilt that? And see that side? I apply that adhesive like that on the sides of both sides. So now these stones are locked in on the bottom and the sides. They won't lift up. I promise you they won't lift up. So, yep. And give me my pearls back. Look, I take them and I stick them on the bag that the things came in. Don't ask, but they come off with no problem. But yeah. But yeah, I got these off of Amazon, and as y'all can see, I got a few, because it was I think it was two. They were like, I don't know, I doubt they're gonna be on sale still. They were like 2 for $4.99. I was like, yes, yes, please, yes, yes. I swear to y'all, I'm still telling y'all this. I'm going to be doing 2 choices. When we make 1,000 subscribers on here, I'm going to be doing 2 choices, because remember, I not only customize, I also sell computers, electronics. So it's either people will have the choice of either getting a free electronic, meaning either a laptop or a tablet, or they'll get what I call the mystery box, meaning it's going to have rhinestone sheets in there. It's going to have Hotfix stones in there. It's going to have Foilback stones in there. It's going to have jelly in there. It's going to have adhesive in there. It's going to be having all that. Well, technically, since I didn't told you everything that's gonna be in there, it's not gonna be no mystery box. Well, look, it's gonna be a box of bling. Okay, so a bling box, if you will, and I'm talking about a real bling box. Not, no disrespect to them bling boxes you see on, online, and it'd be like this much bling in them. I'm talking about them same packs of the metallic foil bags that I got upstairs with my rhinestones in it. Look, I'll be sending them. It ain't gonna be big bags like that. Be like just throwing them in the box, be like, okay, there we go. Let me stop. Yeah. What? Okay, I gotta stop. All right, y'all. This was a long line. I hope you learned something. Like I will always say that. I'm always like, I hope you learned something. Cause I talk way too much. Thank you, Joe. Girl, look, I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Everything went well. Everything went awesome. I was so glad. And then why your girl crashed? As soon as Courtney left, I was like, "Ooh, girl!" I washed them dishes, and I called myself. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna watch one of my old movies." I don't know how long I was in that movie, but girl, in that movie was watching me. You know how you be so glad everything went fine. And everybody liked the food, and because you be on that adrenaline, that adrenaline the day before, cooking everything, the day of it, baking everything, and then when they finally come and they finally eat, that adrenaline is still going, and then when everybody leave, you be like, oh, that's how I was. Like I was knocked out early. I didn't even watch the Cowboys game, and I'm a Cowboys. I didn't see none of the game. Like I was just like in my heart, I was still a fan. I was like, go team. Go team. I'm with you. And yeah, everything went great. I'm gonna text you, later. But yeah, everything went really, really great. I was very, very happy yesterday, chick. Yeah. Courtney, everybody was happy. Everybody. So yeah. Okay, so let me go off of here. Also, I was thinking about Joe. They keep doing. I don't know if they working on your nerves because you admin too, girl. They keep doing that. Oh, what is it? That chat group for the group. We did that years ago. Let me know if you feel like bringing that back. Cause I don't know. I think it might be fun, but I don't know because it will just be regular chat. I'm not gonna be posting any links and doing all that stuff we used to be doing in there. So if anybody think that's a good idea, look, leave a comment or if you're in the group, let me know in the group. Yeah. But yeah. So let me go because I'm going to go because Joe, that whole pie that I made, I got one slice left, chick. Look, let me y'all guys, excuse me, this is my girl. So she got this. Like, I have to taunt her with stuff like this because I don't feel like my life is complete if I don't. So yeah, Joe, let me show you, girl. So yes, when I made a cherry, it's supposed to be a cherry crumble cake pie or whatever, but I decided to put my own little level on it. So then I added, I mixed, I made a topping of cream cheese, powdered sugar and whipped cream. I made that level, and then I did another thing of just whipped cream alone. So like I said, this is all I have left, Joe. Look at this. And I also dribbled cookie crumbs, cocoa powder, and caramel on top. Look how thick that is, Joe. Look at that, Joe. Look at that, Joe. Are you looking? Can you see that? Can you see all the level and layers of that? Let me just take a bite. Oh my God. Joe, wish you was here. Y'all, no lie. I don't ever question why I'm fat. Like I know. I just don't care. Oh God. Joe, I'm serious. That's good. Like I'm serious. Hey baby. Hey. Yeah, it's time for me to go now. I didn't say too much. All right, bye, y'all. Cause yeah, I think I've said too much.